Who's actually going to get the most out of a Serta Perfect Sleeper Hybrid 12-inch medium mattress paired with an adjustable base? Who should walk away and keep looking? And does the price make sense for the average sleeper who just wants a solid night's rest? Those are the three questions I hear most often when people start to wonder if a full bundle like this is worth the investment. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've spent the last couple of weeks testing a few hybrid mattresses and a couple of adjustable platforms, and I try to keep my expectations realistic. No lab-tested temperature charts, no miracle cure claims. What I'm really interested in is how this combo holds up in a typical bedroom, how it feels after a week of real sleep, and whether the convenience of buying everything together actually translates into value. First off, let's talk about the decision point most people hit, the price tag. A mattress and an adjustable base together usually runs you into the high 3-4-figure range. Serta's bundle is positioned as a complete sleep solution that promises engineered comfort, cooling, and the ease of an integrated system. If you're already planning to buy a new mattress and you've been eyeing an adjustable frame, the bundle can be a decent way to avoid the mismatch that sometimes happens when you pair a cheap mattress with a premium base. However, if you're just looking for a modest upgrade, say a new mattress on a budget or a basic adjustable frame for a guest room, the combined cost might feel steep. So who should seriously consider this? I'd say it makes the most sense for a couple that shares a bed and wants a middle ground feel. The medium firmness is marketed as a balance between contouring support and enough give for side sleepers, while still offering enough resistance for back sleepers who need spinal alignment. If you both tend to get hot at night, the engineered cooling claim becomes relevant. Hybrid constructions typically blend foam layers for pressure relief with pocketed coils that promote airflow, so the mattress should stay cooler than a pure memory foam slab. For people who already suffer from lower back tension, the combination of a medium feel and the ability to raise the head or foot can alleviate pressure on the lumbar spine and improve circulation. On the flip side, there are clear situations where you might want to skip. If you're a very light sleeper who's highly sensitive to partner movement, the motorized base can introduce a low hum that some reviewers have noted in similar models. It's not a constant roar, but the occasional click when the mechanism engages could be noticeable in a very quiet room. Also, if you have a strong preference for a specific firmness like a firm feel for a stomach sleeper or a plush feel for a side sleeper, the medium option may feel like a compromise. Because the bundle only offers that one feel, you lose the flexibility to pick a firmer or softer mattress without buying a separate model. Now, let's break down the practical strengths that actually matter after the box is opened. The first thing I noticed was the unboxing experience. Both the mattress and the base arrive in large, tightly sealed boxes that are surprisingly easy to maneuver with a dolly. The base slides out and folds into a compact shape that fits through standard doorways, which is a big win for anyone who lives on a higher floor or in a tight hallway. Once set up, the base's remote control feels intuitive: one button for 0 gravity, 1 for flat, and a dial for fine-tuning the header foot elevation. You can also program memory presets, so if you like to watch TV in bed and then read before sleep, you just press a button and the base adjusts without you having to get up. The mattress itself is where the cooling claim gets tested. After a full night on the hybrid, the surface didn't retain the heat the way a solid memory foam mattress does. I slept on it for 8 hours, turned over, and the sleeping surface felt noticeably cooler than the pillow top of my old mattress. The pocketed coils under the foam layers seem to create a subtle airflow that prevents the buildup of warm spots. For people who toss and turn, that can translate into a more consistent temperature throughout the night. Another practical point is the synergy between the mattress and base. Because they're designed to work together, the base's edge support aligns neatly with the mattress's perimeter, reducing the roll-off feeling that sometimes happens when you pair an older mattress with a new platform. This is especially helpful for older adults who need that extra edge stability when sitting on the side of the bed. The adjustable base also allows you to find a sweet spot for reading or using a laptop, which means you can skip the separate recliner that many people otherwise buy. But there are weaknesses, too. The biggest one is the weight. The combined set is heavy. Moving it around after the initial setup can be a chore, especially if you're doing a DIY installation without professional